We have a Togekiss, Pheromosa, and Rotom for this one. I'm always happy to see a Togekiss. That is a flinchy little bro right there. Why was there no more Serene Grace? Like, we need more Serene Grace Pokemon, and it just didn't happen in the 7th generation. We need, you know what we need? We need like a Mega Pokemon with Serene Grace, and it's gonna be great. And maybe we got a fan that's watching all of my amazing things with the Scarf Togekiss, and the hype is about to commence. So Ninetales going to set up the snow warning. It does have, like, just good blizzard pressure into the Togekiss. We're going to see that that is actually going to be a Z move right there. So, going into the Togekiss for the something. Alright, Togekiss is going to boost its speed. That's pretty good. That's, like, making up for the Scarf. And it's going to be Z-Yawn. Right. I think I covered that at some point. Now, I didn't talk about Togekiss. It's like having a Scarf, except you also have the freedom to change moves, like going into a Roost if you need some health or coverage and stuff. So Yawn actually puts Ninetales in a really interesting position. Looks like the Ninetales is actually going to force itself out on that switch, go into the Mandibuzz. Oh, I can't think of anything that's more filthy than a Mandibuzz under Aurora Veil. No. Mandibuzz is like already a pretty crazy Pokemon to deal with. But Togekiss going to use that speed boost, spam the air slash, and let the flinch begin. Oh, Mandibuzz gets the flinch right there. It's already over. So yeah, this is what I was like thinking. I'm like, wait a second. Oh, and it's got an ancient. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like that little bit of ancient power giving Togekiss the stab boost on top of that Serene Grace. Oh my goodness, I need to be running this instead of Scarf Kiss. Like, oh, snap. Because, yeah, if you're Scarf Kiss, you just can't do Ancient Power and hope for the best. But, I mean, 20% chance to raise all of your stats are some really good odds. You're already outspeeding everything. You can air slash flinch. Now you got +1 on that special attack while double on the speed. Ninetales tanks up because of that Aurora Veil, but still has a Blizzard. So Blizzard on Togekiss will not be enough to take it down. Oh, Togekiss gets frozen though. That's unfortunate. Hail's gonna stop. Blizzard could miss now. So Togekiss is still frozen solid. Ninetales with the Blizzard. It's going to miss. Oh man, Togekiss, wake up. Get out of that. Oh, he's got a Fire Blast. Ninetales is going to avoid it. Alright, so we have Yawn, Fire Blast, Air Slash, and Ancient Power. No Roost. That's bold. Ninetales goes for the nasty plot. But I don't think it's going to work because Togekiss has that Air Slash. So Air Slash, good damage. Ninetales flinches. And this is why I love Pokemon, guys. Oh my goodness. And then has the Ancient... Like, the Ancient Power, it's hitting super effectives a lot. And it's going to take out the Ninetales. Are we going to get double boost? Okay. That would have been too much. We got the double boosting right there. Now Salamence comes in. And it looks like this game is just done. GG right there. Yeah. Like, the thing about Scarf Kiss I really like is that it's very forgiving. That Togekiss is naturally bulky enough to survive, like, some super effective hits or just eat up powerful hits all day long. So because of that, say the flinch doesn't land. Okay, Salamence flinches right there, but if you're at full health, you got the Scarf, flinch doesn't land, they can hit you, now you still outspeed with the Scarf. But with the Yawn setup, it's the same thing. You can throw out the Yawn, and then you already have the speed boost, so you flinch them next turn and they go to sleep, or they switch out, or they switch out and they get free damage. And then you also have the coverage options right there. Man, why didn't I do this? You know you've done good on Fan Fridays, but I'm like, why didn't I think of that? Because I saw the Yawn, I'm like, oh yeah, Yawn speed boost, that's gonna be cool, but I didn't think Togekiss, and that's awesome. And we have some more battles, so let's go and hop into those extra battles right now. I was also thinking about the Ancient Power, and the Ancient Power feels like it just works in a strange way. Also, there's a Charizard, so I mean, you wreck Charizard, you're going to wreck Talonflame with that as well. But what I was thinking is, with Togekiss, you kind of flinch them around, and depending on if you're like running the Timid nature or the Modest, I'm actually starting to think that Timid might be the way to go compared to the Modest I've been running. But you're going to get your opponent like very low hit point scenarios. So if you can just finish them off on the Ancient Power, you throw that out instead, because Air Slash has a small chance of missing, but also the Ancient Power just kind of has the 20% chance of boosting all of your stats. So if Togekiss gets tankier and does more damage, things are going to get pretty bad. Ooh. Greninja, though, with that rare substitute set, oh my goodness, and it's going to be the Z-Yawn once again. Doesn't Yawn count as a sound-based move and bypass substitute now? We're about to learn something today. But yeah, Togekiss boosting its speed with the Z power. I like, dude, mean Togekiss looks nice. Oh, it fails. Okay. So Yawn doesn't count as a sound-based move. Good to know. As Togekiss, now it outspeeds, gets the Air Slash. And we're going to learn how the just Togekiss works. So yeah, it's going to hit, things are going to happen. It has Ice Beam. That's Greninja, Protean, Ice Beam. Does Togekiss have enough to survive? Yeah. Yeah, it does. That's Togekiss, guys. Like, it just does it. So, doesn't look like Life Orb, but that's gonna be the Air Slash, and then Greninja flinches, and that's it. Like, this is why, and then the Ancient Power. Like, yeah, this is perfect. This is everything I wanted to see right now, and it's gonna be a super effective Ancient Power, and it gets the stat boosts. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like, Togekiss Greninja matchup is freaking cool, because if you're Scarfed or if you have that speed boost, you outspeed, Greninja flinches, and then it dies. Done. That's all it takes. Opponent rocking that shiny Landorus, you know, bring us back to the early day, well, not early days, you know, that 6th generation Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire format that wasn't really too fantastic right there. Air Slash comes in, Landorus going to get the flinch right there, and that's all it takes. You just get the flinch, and then you two-shot everything. That's why I love the Speed Togekiss. I can't even call it Scarf Kiss anymore, because we got Speed Togekiss now with that Yawn, and also gaining extra stats. Oh no, it can just use the Ancient Power and wreck Charizard's day. Is it going to go for that? Ooh, it was Charizard X though. So yeah, Ancient Power would have kind of sucked right there, and then you just kind of have it for free anyways with the Air Slash. But if Charizard doesn't go for the Dragon Dance, then you just get to do a lot of cool things anyways. But the +1 Ancient Power onto Charizard X will not be enough to KO. Charizard will throw out the Flare Blitz. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, you anticipate Y, X happens. You know, that's kind of thing that you expect. But with the Flare Blitz, Charizard going to take a little bit more damage, dropping itself into red health. And now we have Pheromosa. And Pheromosa just outspeed, dead, done, GG. And because Togekiss got the 2 speed boosts, even Charizard went for the Dragon Dance, it's over. And then Pheromosa just kind of kicks its leg out with a Poison Jab, and Charizard dies. These battles are cool. Let's do one more. Alright, so... oh boy. Mixing it up with the Aegislash and the... I love this guy. This guy's amazing. Like, it's all the filth I love to see on the battle spot and more. Okay. I've inspired... This is where it all comes together, guys. This is where it all comes together. I've inspired a generation to create this in Pokemon. It's beautiful. It's perfect. So yeah, I was just thinking about all the other like crazy Togekiss things and fun, you know. They can nerf Confusion. They can nerf Paralysis. They can nerf Swagger. They can nerf everything that is fun in Pokemon. But as long as the Serene Grace Togeflinch exists, our life will be great. So actually, brings in the Jolteon. Oh, he made a mistake. Because that's going to be Togekiss with the Z boosting power right there. And now it's Yawn. And now Jolteon stays in and has to fall asleep. So Comfey came in, didn't get much done. I feel like Comfey with the Calm Mind could have been scary. But Jolteon is now drowsy. And what's going to happen? Togekiss with the Air Slash. So that means it's a timid Air Slash, or timid Togekiss. So I feel like the modest Togekiss is like 122 base speed effective or something. Like just barely enough to outspeed Greninja. So Jolteon falls asleep right there. And yeah, now it doesn't matter. Ooh, Ancient Power. Since it's asleep, yeah, free. So you charge Ancient Power while they're asleep. And he gets it again. Oh my goodness, first Ancient Power use plus 2 or +1 every time on that 20% chance. And now Jolteon is in for a bad time. So what's it going to be? Togekiss with the Air Slash? That's the wise choice. Just in case it wakes up, you get that flinch anyways. Jolteon will wake up, flinches, and cannot... oh! It's my favorite thing to just watch the Togekiss flinch for days. And then Ancient Power's enough damage to finish off the Jolteon. And Togekiss gets another boost. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. That's good. So, yeah. Yep. That's cool. That's it. Game done. GG. Togekiss is at +2 special attack now. It should 2-hit KO everything. Now it's just going to one-shot everything. Alright, what's it do to the Comfey? Comfey barely survives, but still flinches. And that's going to probably be leftovers. Yeah, just has leftovers right there. Doesn't get a chance to call mine. And the opponent forfeits right there. So, I was kind of expecting that forfeit if it's just that over, because we've seen the Greninja matchup. You two-shot Greninja, get the +1 on the Ancient Power, and that is all that there is to it. I don't even know what else to say about this one. It's so good, and I'm very proud, and I'm happy because, yeah, the hacks, the filth, it's everything. So, hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and I'll see you guys for some more Fan Fridays.